Imagine you lost a family member in the late 1980s. You know they were disappeared by the police and most probably killed. But almost 4 decades later, there's been no accountability for what's happened. That's the experience of hundreds of South African families who are still demanding answers about apartheid-era crimes. Ignatius Mthebule was an underground operative fighting against the apartheid government. In January 1987, he met a woman who he thought was a friend. It later turned out that she was working for the apartheid regime. During their meeting, he was snatched up and his family never saw him again.
The suspicion is that he was tortured until he was killed, but he never revealed any of the people he was working with.
During apartheid, South Africans endured years of segregation, and the military and police were often used as tools to oppress black people. So when South Africa became a democracy in 1994, the new government agreed to investigate hundreds of allegations of human rights abuses through the Truth and Reconciliation Commission, or TRC. The deal was that anyone who came forward and told the truth of what they had done under apartheid would be granted full amnesty, no matter how terrible their deeds. Those who didn't tell the truth were meant to face the full might of the law. But now, 2 decades after the TRC completed its work, there's still hundreds of families who don't know what happened, like in Ignatius's case.
We've made peace with the fact that he has been killed. He's no longer alive. We are not hoping to find Iggy being alive. But please, we want to know, what did you do to his body after you made sure you killed him?
The affected families have spent years lobbying the government to do something. And now, finally, something is happening. South Africa's President, Cyril Ramaphosa, has agreed to open a new inquiry, which will be held here. Its job will be to find out why hundreds of TRC cases were never taken further to criminal prosecution. It will also investigate whether there was any political interference. The Commission has already demanded written statements from several high-profile politicians, including former Presidents Thabo Mbeki and Jacob Zuma. And when the hearings begin here in November, family members who are affected by this delay in justice will be able to speak about how this has impacted them.
It's very, very important that we actually know if there was interference. And we must get the political leadership to make sure that there is no further interference going forward.